Hello everyone. It's only 5 days until the next Polish tournament of Trench Crusade. On this tournament, I'm taking part in this tournament as a player, obviously, and I do not even plan to take a higher position, take a higher place than the last one. The last time and the last one I've taken on the previous tournament, which was 16th place, the last one. I'm not the greatest player. I just enjoy meeting people, playing game, and moving my excellent miniatures. Excellent miniatures painted by me in a sort of a tabletop way on excellent tables with excellent people. So that's the social part I really enjoy on the tournaments. But after the last tournament, the community have noticed that there are some things missing on the tables, and I've got 5 days. 5 days to do something with my table to make it even better than the last time, and then maybe try to figure out and build another table, or maybe even two, to have them in box and be able to share them with the community and allow people to play on them. So, what are we going to do today? Today I'm just going to tell you what is the plan for the next 4 days and what I'm going to be doing, and later on. So, I've got my Werewolf that has broken off that I need to fix. So that's one thing that I need to do before the tournament. I've got two Ratchet that I proxied from another game that I need to sort of match the bases with my other models and put magnets on, and so on, and sort of paint them up. But the most important, two most important things that I need to do is the buildings. We have noticed that the buildings in Trench Crusade, the terrain in Trench Crusade is quite flat. So it's the bottom of the trenches, top of the trenches, and sometimes maybe one floor, that's it. Maybe a mid-floor, not much more. So what I want to do is to create more elevation, which will allow snipers, the artillery nun to have better view, and at the same time, for these places to be not achievable, never mind. So, I have had these buildings for on my last table, but as you can see, it's a bottom floor, first floor for Europeans, for you Americans, first floor, second floor. There's no third floor, fourth floor, or consecutive floors. So what I thought, and this I have built from cork. This is just cork. This is a very good thing to build terrain from. It's very hard to, it doesn't break. You can build it with a hot glue gun and some coffee stirrers, some MDF on the bottom, and that's it. Really easy. It cuts well. It's very flexible. It's lightweight. Only benefits. There's no negatives to cork. And what I've done some time ago, I've purchased several sheets of cork, 1 centimeter thick for American brethren. That's gonna be, what is it? Hold on, I need to educate myself on the inches. I don't know. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not gonna be 8. That's gonna be 16th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 16ths of an inch. How do we measure that? Jesus, people. Go metric. Anyways, 1 centimeter thick, 7 16ths of an inch, I believe. And it's flexible when it's that big, but as you can see, when it's this small, it's still flexible. It's still flexible, but for terrain, when we're not playing with metal models, it's big enough. So, as you can see, my building is quite short. I want to make it tall. So I want to make 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be maybe not top floor, but that's going to be like the top of the building, maybe somewhere here. But at least 1, 2, and 3 floors, and that's going to be high enough elevation for models to get in, and for it to be high risk, high reward place to go, put your models on, and snipe from there, or shoot from there, or even, I don't know, maybe other factions have like spells and stuff. I play Heretic Legion, so I don't know. I'm simple, I'm basic. So that's one thing I want to do. I want to do those buildings. I want to, build some of them very quickly. This is just a broken off cork with one straight edge only, then hot glued, spray painted with concrete sort of texture, painted with cans of spray, and glued on to MDF. That's about it. That's very simple. So that's what I want to do next. And the other thing that I want to do is as follows. What we've noticed is that on some terrain, my Trench Crusade terrain is very simple. These are like that's the top of the trench, and that's the, let's say, bottom of the trench, right? So the models, if you take for instance a simple trooper, models have only chance to be either here or here. There's no middle ground. And as we know, in the First World War, Second World War, people were using trenches as follows. And sticking just their heads and guns, nothing else. So what we need to do is to build some kind of ramps that would allow them to stand here. That's it. That's what I want to do. And I could use some, crates that, okay, he's going to stand there. But it's not very climatic to be standing on the barrels and crates of ammo. So what I want to do, I want to use styrofoam, build like basic shapes that my models would stand on. Very short, maybe a couple of steps here and there, cut them out, or small ladders, maybe glued to them. Make them like a small dioramas, like this short, this long, and maybe that's it. And I could stack them together or separate them as I want. So that's the plan. And then basically either cover them with baby wipes, sunken PVA glue, because then they hardened and they create like a texture, or basically shape them so they look like a pile of dirt, and use dark earth to make the texture, something like that I've used over here. So that's the plan. Two things that I need to do, and well, the third thing is to fix my models. So the progress of that you will see in the other episode that's gonna pop out on the channel tomorrow. But for now, that's it. If you have any other ideas that we should add to our terrain, and maybe if I find, I'll put some pictures of our terrain from the last tournament, so you can see on what level tables we have in our community, in our Polish community. Please be free to comment and give suggestions. And if you have any other better ideas, I'm more than welcome to see them, and maybe not apply them until on Friday, because Friday is the next tournament. Saturday, so it's in 5 days. But maybe for the next tournament in February, which I am organizing here locally in my hometown for 20 plus people. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this short vlog type of post and video, and I see you in the next one.